Devin, congratulations.
Thank
On
you,
your
sir.
success.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so it's been a long journey for you. You have been sailing for some time, and you are a merchant navy. Okay, so mechanical engineer background. You have sailed a lot. Then finally you have come to UPSC. So how do you evaluate your progress over this period?
Sir, definitely it has been a long journey. Since I passed out in year 2009, then I did my marine engineering. Then I worked almost for 5 years. So there has been a gap in my study time for 5 years. So it has been after that I have been to this field, I mean civil service field. I had this target, but I could not pursue after my BTech since I was not sure whether I should go for the civil service or should go for a job. So
you had a half mind after that.
Definitely, sir. Definitely after BTech, my aim was to go for Navy or something, but I could not attain success over there. So I turned into civil service, but since we know this is a very highly competitive exam and you require extra time as well as extra input you have to put in this field. So I thought I will go for a job. So I will take a break, and after that, so I opted for marine engineering. That gives me a period break. That means I can take a break after my sail. I used to sail for 6 to 7 months. Then I used to take a break. So I think that job security has given me enough strength to continue in this field, sir.
So you want to make sure that you are a bit financially sound before you started coming, or you want to make sure that career-wise you are actually...
Since I passed out from mechanical engineering, and marine gives me a scope of proper practical purposes, and as you tell, even though it is not financial, I need a backup. You don't know what is going to happen in civil service. You need to know, even if you didn't get success in this, then you have to go back.
But definitely you did wonder in the exam.
That I like to thank to God first, then my parents and all my teachers, especially from iLearn. They are my mentors, and I take this opportunity to thank everyone.
So regarding your prelims, what was your core concentration on?
Sir, actually this was my second attempt. And initially, I started this preparation in 2015, and I wrote the first prelims in 2015, and I could not clear the prelims. What I observed was that time my idea was to learn everything, and at that time I didn't give importance for a mock test. But I understood that, and when I attempted in the next year, that is 2016, what I was focused on that attempting maximum mock test. And since I was a student of iLearn, I was able to write around 26 to 28 tests, including 3 full mock tests, and that helped me a lot, since in my exam I could only know about 40 to 44 questions directly, but I ended up writing 95 questions, and I think around 75 questions was correct. That is because of the experience that I got from by writing this mock test, sir.
So that practicing test makes you to be ready for the main examination?
So definitely, it's about a risk game. That is, prelims is a risk game. You won't be able to answer every questions after studying. You have to learn it by experience. I think that skill develops through practice. So I didn't make the mistake that I made in 2015, and I practiced maximum mock test in iLearn, and that helped me to clear the prelims.
So you attended the GS classes also over there?
Sir, my entire experience and entire preparation was in iLearn. Okay. I started with the mains series, then I followed with geography, then I joined the prelims as well as mains series, and finally interview guidance program was at iLearn, sir.
So your optional was geography, and it has helped you a lot in your total marks, right? Because you scored nearly about 277 marks for your optional. So why did you choose geography as that optional?
Sir, while choosing my option, what I looked was whether there was any proper guidance available. So I came to know that in Trivandrum, under Nigil sir, there was a brilliant coaching was going on. So I opted for geography, and there was a brilliant class under him. And I think various classes and tests carried out by him helped me to score these marks, even though exam was a little bit on a tougher side.
So geography also you had this practice test, right?
Definitely, sir. There was around there was a separate test for each module, as well as there was final test based on the UPC schedule. So that really helped us to on concentrating on the way of presenting it. I think geography is all about presenting. You have many answers, but the way in which you present gives you marks. So that I think it's only through practice writing I think you will be able to do it.
Okay, fine. Then when it comes to the mains, you practiced a lot and made sure that you have practiced mains test series, right? So how did you do that?
Sure, as a part of my entire course, that is main series course, there was initially one full test series that was conducted by ILAN during May month. So after that, I wrote that exam, then only I shifted my focus to prelims. So I was focusing from December to May and entirely on mains. And I don't think so. You need to have a separate preparation for prelims and mains. So what I did was I completely focused on mains till May end. Then for June, July, I focused on prelims. And after prelims, then I joined again for one of the mains test series at ILAN itself. And I think that helped me a lot in completing my questions. That's what I want to say, sir.
So that you need to make sure that you are actually practicing test and make sure that you are actually writing the examinations and completing the paper, right? Good. So when it comes to interview, the whole pattern actually changes, or the way in which you look at the interview actually changes. Or how well prepared you were for the interview? Have you gone for mocks, or have you made sure that you have actually gone through your detailed application for your background and all?
Sure, interview, even if you, I didn't take much mock as compared to other candidates. But what I did was have personal interaction with guidance and from ILAN staffs, and they give me a detailed study about my DAF. And I was very well prepared with my DAF, and there were questions from my DAF, especially based on my marine engineering questions. So I was able to attend it, and it depends upon that day, sir. It's all about on that day, on that how you handle that period of time. So I think everything went well, and right now I am standing here, sir.
Okay, fine. So once again, congratulations for your
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
success.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.